Here we go.
Here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Let's go with this one.
Dollar bills dancing pop lock on your body.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Anyways, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the show. We're having audio issues. That's scary.
Blood in the streets. Blood in the streets.
That doesn't match. Anyways, guys, we're here to review. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum.
McDonald's, maybe, from the way you're saying that.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm so glad I had this name for the last video, so it made no sense.
He's always a fighter. He is always a fighter. He's always fighting.
That'd be true.
He's a monster in the streets and a demon in the sheets.
Yeah, man, like I twist around all the time in the sheet, and they just end up on the floor.
Especially when it's so hot, bro. You're just trying to find the cool side of the bed.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the cool side of the pillow.
But every time you're trying to find it, you get people like running off to trying to snuggle. I'm like, fuck off. It's so hot.
Man, cannot relate.
Get off, bro. I'm too big.
Get out of here. I don't
I
want
don't know
no
why.
buds.
I don't know. I give off so much heat that I could be a furnace, bro. That's how heat I get. I don't know if it's a condition or something. I'm giving off heat right now. It's just
Dude. No, legit, I have this thing called dysautonomia sometimes where I can't regulate body temperature.
I did
So
not own you.
I gotta stay hydrated. I stay hydrated. Like I always have a big old cup.
It's like
full
the
of
song, gotta stay hydrated all the time.
hydrated till I die. Hydrated.
There you go. That's a new song right there.
That's the one.
Hydration to the maximo. Hydration to the maximo.
What we talking about, man?
Today we're reviewing the 1994, right? For Jean-Claude Van Damme's Street Fighter, because he has his face all over that.
Okay. First, dude, Guile's not main character. He's not main character, man. Stop trying to make it about you, Will Smith. So, have you ever been in a street fight? That's how I'm gonna start this. Nitty gritty.
Not in a street fight, but I've been punched in the face and I've taken the punch. That's as far as my boxing career goes.
I got punched in the nose.
I did not know that.
You got broken. I was wearing a
I go like
carbine.
this. I go like this.
I was not fighting. Okay, so I had my carbine mask on. I was there at Cartman. It was Halloween. I was going around, and then these other kids were like, "Hey, do your Cartman impression." And I'm like, "I don't need to do an impression. I am Cartman." And they're like, "That was gay." And I was like, "Whatever, I don't care." And they're like, "Do a better one." And I was like, "No." And then we got in a fight. And I kept the mask on, and like the eye holes were like this.
Oh no!
I couldn't see shit, so I got my nose broken.
She was a blind
And
man.
the stupid thing about the whole thing is I do a pretty good Cartman. I could have just done that, but I didn't want to dance. I'm not your dancing monkey.
Hell no! You gotta throw money at this man first before he dances for you.
Yeah, or break his nose. So
Or
that's
that too.
I've been in a few street fights,
That's how I know I could eat punches.
but I could never do a Hadouken as much as I tried.
And then how do you can? Sasasakuken or whatever it's called.
I'd like some kick.
I like the ones from Mortal Kombat with the Raiden. You owe me money.
Where's my money?
Where's my money? Sasasakuken. But yeah, I got hit with a right, and the guy said, "What the fuck?" He went straight. Boom. I was like, "What?" It's like I eat a couple of punches before I go down.
Yeah, and then what? What else you got?
I could do a people's elbow on you. I could wrestle you. Put
The
you on an ankle lock.
we doing wrestling up in her.
We wrestle you, bro. I'll wrestle you to the ground. Other than I could hold my own. That's all I know.
Hmm.
I hope. I think.
See,
Anyways, moving on.
here's the thing about Hitman.
Call him when the things get tough.
If they bother to learn close quarters combat, they anticipate failure. It should
Mm.
never get to that point.
To
You should be
anticipate
in and
failure.
out before anyone has a doubt.
So pop, pop, pop.
Hmm. That's right. I'm not trading blows.
Just keep your hands up, just in case. Just like homie did against Canelo. Just he was like this the whole time with his gloves. He was like
What is his name? Caraway seed? Yeah.
he was he was like peekaboo. He was just like this the whole time.
How do you not, man?
So good fight. Good job. Speaking of fighting, we only had one versus. We only had Bison versus Guile was the only fucking match, and this
Yeah,
fucking
there
whole entire
A lot
movie.
of street fighting going on in Street Fighter, was there?
I was like, what the fuck is this? This is a bootleg Mortal Kombat, dude.
This was a G.I. Joe movie.
Go Joe or Go Ho.
Because really it was.
So you had Cammy, and then you had Guile together. Then you had Blanca and Baruch and Chun-Li together for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
And then you
And
had Zangief and Bison and the other guy.
I mean, Vega kind of did some fighting a little.
That was his steel cage, electrifying steel cage that he had at the game. I give him that at least.
Yep, they got that one thing, that just one thing. Dalsim was a doctor. He was fully clothed and he was not stretchy at all.
Well, that was who it was. I heard the name and I was like, I'm trying to put two and two together and like, what?
He never crossed his legs once. He didn't sit Indian style, which
I didn't
back
say
then that was
flag.
Indian style.
No,
And now it's crisscross applesauce. What the?
now it's commander style, bro. You have to do the
With the-
Washington Commanders.
Oh, okay. That's how they sit out all their games while they lose.
Just sit in their hands.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we saw
Yeah, we
Zangief. You saw fucking Ken and Ryu look horrible.
Yeah, and they were like grifters. Like, what? They were clearly not the main characters of this movie.
The other guy gave off Johnny Cage vibes. The Ken version.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And then not Zangief, Sagat. He's not sure, he's not a Muay Thai fighter. He was just a mob boss. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, he's a Poquito Thai fighter.
Poquito Thai. The only thing he Thai is like
Soy Thai, no mucho.
he didn't show the scar that he got from him. Look, they would have had like a fucking rivalry because Ryu is the one who gave him that scar. You want to see how I got this scar?
Speaking of
You gave it to me.
Ryu, Raul, how many times they said his name?
Raul.
They
Fucking
didn't.
Raul.
Rodrigo, fucking. They never said his name the same twice. in that
It was
fucking-
Rayman and shit.
Like, gee, yeah, Rayman. Jeez, man. Maybe it was Jean-Claude's nose candy that made it so hard to focus on name calling.
Hey, Raymond. What?
It's so funny because this movie is not at all what it's supposed to be.
Nope.
It's just it mischaracterizes everybody, but all the characters are there, and they look pretty much like the characters.
It's like having the toys, but in the wrong board game.
The music's fun. The acting is pretty damn good, but it's a lot of talking and shooting.
You know the part where Chun-Li was alone with Bison? He's like, that's what I want you to expect. I'm weak. Psh. Dude, she had him there, bro. He was molly-whopping him with that slightly distraction of the guys coming in.
Yeah.
Hey, what? No, and they all get KO'd.
Yeah.
You remember me all your life, but for me, that was only a Tuesday. I was like, damn,
Oh, that's one of that's probably
damn.
the most iconic villain speech in any movie in any media ever.
And he was doing that, and he was sickly, bro. He was dying. It was like
Yeah,
his last thing,
you
but
have cancer.
he left it
Well,
for his kids,
it
for
was
him
the
to watch
worst
them.
day of your life. For me, it was just Tuesday.
Remind me from the maid from Family Guy. No, there's no note here. It's only Tuesday.
Really, it was because that was his delivery. It was just kind of like, yeah, like he wasn't like. But most of his lines, he was like a dictator. He was like, "I will bring Guile down." Like he was very bombastic. But in that particular scene, he was just kind of like, yeah, it just kind of happened. Like,
Another thing too in the scene where the news thing is going on. Why would the fuck would you mention your friends? Like, don't worry, Charlie. We're gonna get you out.
I don't know why were
I
they
got you.
newscasters ever even.
They were never newscasters in the beginning. They're just fighters.
E Honda's a cameraman. What? Let me steady this camera. Yo 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 yo. Yo.
You never get to do that once.
Yeah, no, he did not.
Or
But
the
all you gotta
flying
do is
headbutt.
like do it twice, and then like edit it to make it not even.
That's for it.
So I gotta admit, I also watched the animated, which came out before this, mind you, like 2 years before I think, right, or a year. So they had
Yeah.
that freaking reference.
We didn't get no shower scene though.
In the dude, and it's Jackie Chan and his hallucination. He's Chun-Li. Um,
I seen that shit. He's like, this.
yeah, he's the best.
He's like, uh,
That movie nailed every single aspect of everything. They crushed it. And the animation holds up. You can look at that animation and be like, yeah, that's pretty dated, but
Hadouken.
for the time. And everyone did their signature moves and they were true to their characters. It's just leagues better than this. However, live action 94 Street Fighter has so much heart and just like wacky zany bullshit that it's fun.
Get the useless troops just fucking Power Ranger esque.
And it has my favorite speech of all time. I know I've recited it many a time.
Here we go. Here we go.
Warriors, have you heard the news? The war is over. You can go home. Bison wants us to go home, doesn't he? Oh man, it's like
Iconic.
war.
It reminded me of the speech from Starship Troopers.
You see, I don't even remember that. That's how iconic this one is. And they say
You're gonna pay Bison his money to be a terrorist, but we get to go home free.
and what did they kept calling it like Shadala or something like
Shit dollar.
Shadow
Shadow Law or some shit.
Yeah, Shadow Law was like it's Shadaloo. Like what?
It reminds me of the city that fucking Smiling Tiger and the fucking Winter Soldier. They went to
Have
the
you heard the news? This really gives me hope that I really want to see an updated like between this and the animated too.
yeah
looking at
Cody
all this-
Rhodes as Guile now. So
And he looks pretty Guile-esque.
flat top.
The Ken looks like a fan film. He looks pretty silly, but whatever. I don't. Who cares?
Dude,
He
you
doesn't
got
look American at all.
Akuma, bro. You got fucking Roman Reigns, Akuma, bro.
The fact that they have Akuma is enough for me.
Well, we should see. What's it?
I'm excited
26?
for Akuma.
27?
I just want to see the updated characters. I mean, I think this is like all the new faces again or whatever. But I want to see the current. I want to see 50-year-old Chun-Li. I want to see Dalsim with this big old beard.
I
Like I want to see these characters grow and continue fighting and really fight.
want to see him throw actually fire. Tumo flame.
Yoga Flame.
Curry punch.
Little brother chooses this character because he covers the whole screen flame.
I used to hate that. He used to spam it on me. When I was trying to jump, he was already on top or in the bottom doing the drill.
That was the thing that I always attested to this. If you get mad at cheese in a fighting game, you ain't it, dog.
Yeah.
Get good. Cheese is meant to be used by beginners,
Sometimes
and you
block-
are meant to
block.
overcome it.
Block down. Especially when we're trying to get through, you do the big fireball and then the shred.
Yoga Flame. Man, I was in a tournament and I chose.
Violence.
Well, I'm not gonna say who, but I chose a character that many would think was not a good character.
Blanca.
Dude, come on, man. Every noob chooses Blanca.
Hey, that's my guy.
Exactly. So
I like fast pay. I like fast fucking fighters. I can't do slows.
yeah.
I like to roll, bite, roll out, electricity, roll in, roll out, bounce off, do the
roll out.
backflip kick and roll
Try-
out.
So real quick, roll back.
Either that'll get you fucking Walmart with the rollbacks.
Ah, my car.
Mac and cheese got hit with the rollback.
So-
Good.
All right, I think we just sped run the description of the movie.
I was gonna say, the attempt for Blanca, not bad, but I don't know. The face was falling apart for me, bro. The forehead and then the fucking stitch meter fucking had me laughing, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the Stitch where he draws, what's her name? Lilo draws an outline of Stitch. He's like, all right, you're 85% evil and 10% good. We gotta fix this. He's like, okay. Started trying to do good deeds and shit.
And then I learned that so first of all, this was supposed to be a G.I. Joe film, but they last minute were like, nah, it's Street Fighter. And then like throughout filming, they kept tearing pages out of the script to save time.
Like this.
That's why a lot of this didn't make sense.
We're just ripping our own page.
And like when Chun-Li and her friends were captured, it was just like on a sat screen, and it didn't really remember because they had cut that out of the script. They tore it out.
Damn. Chun-Li's like, the cannon, right? He was like, wait, there's traitors along. It was like, who? Them. Remember when the funny part with Zangief is like, I don't even get to see him wrestle or anything. But anyway, that's besides the point. The truck is coming down. He goes, quick, change the channel. And it was like,
what does he have, a Tommy gun? I'm like, what the fuck? Stop. Zangief is not a bad guy.
He's like the Red Guardian.
Do you
Yelena.
remember when I fought Captain America? They will sing songs about our battle.
Like you said, everybody was perfectly cast, but they didn't use them right, bro. It was like all over the screen. They were just there.
Well, they
Background
had
characters.
a couple genuine fighters. And I wish they had used them a little more. Like Jean-Claude, obviously, he got all the fight now.
You got the blood sport.
But they also had Ming-Na Wen as Chun-Li, who is a fantastic fighter and just a good actress all around. I really don't know what else. She hasn't been in a whole lot. I think she's been in like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, she did her own reboot. There was it, Street Fighter Origins, The Legend of Chun-Li or whatever. Like everybody was trying to do the origin story, but didn't happen.
The one with the hottie from Smallville.
Sky Too Hottie. Not only that, fucking all right. So when Bison calls out Blanca and Jean-Claude Van Damme is in the little tube, he's like, Motherfucker, to get a distance to fly up. What the fuck? Are you just crouched down and jump and hit? It's like the Godzilla kick all over again, dude. It's like no momentum. He's got like this. He just fly. He's like Mario. Here we go. It's like there's no way. There's no fucking running speed. There's no cramp. There's just springboard your ass to do the flying kick.
90s was a weird time for movies.
I was like, ready, action, pull him. I just saw him like I even slow mode. I'm like, dude, there's no way you have fucking impact to fly across the room, across the spikes and everything. But everybody happy. You know, it's funny too. Fucking Bison is riding around that fucking Bowser Jr. little fucking helicopter thing, or Doctor Eggman's fucking Wally.
I'll get you, Sonic.
He's just flying around that thing like fucking
I
pod.
think you might be in the wrong game. Listen to my strong American accent. I am Guile.
Oh my goodness. I started laughing. I was like, all right. I used to love I'm thinking to myself, like, I used to love this shit. What happened? It's so bad.
Well, now you love it for a different reason.
Yeah, because we're talking about it. So yeah, so finally Bison gets knocked into his console and gets his psycho power somehow.
Yeah. Oh, that's the origin of the
like-
psychopath. Dude, now his daughter or whatever, Yuri, is gonna
You ever dude?
She's gonna come out with her psycho feet.
Oh my goodness. And then he's like, Guile, who would you thought? You came to face me, you came to face a god. And then he has those light up shoes. He's like, here we go.
The LA lights or whatever, neon lights.
Here's the tap on.
Yeah.
So he's flying like this and he gets uppercut and he's like, no. I'll get you next time, Sonic.
Smell you later, Eggman.
Then he fucking throw him against the fucking
Yeah, all right.
dude. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? The whole island is self-destructing. What's the point of this fucking movie? To save the fucking the prisoners? Like, where the hell the prisoners came from? All of a sudden they're there.
I guess so, dude.
I was like, okay, well, the end point is get to Bison. You got to Bison. All the bad guys became good guys. Even Zangief is like,
You're so good.
he didn't do nothing. Baruch didn't do nothing. He was just hitting people left and right.
Yeah, he punched a box. And then it's
Then
so
the
weird
quarter
that they
come out.
didn't just cast Mike Tyson since that's who he was based on and all.
That's what everybody's saying about this one too. It's like Tyson's still around. Or Michael A. Jordan or Michael, the other guy, Mr. Kong the Conqueror.
But DJ, they didn't use DJ at all. He was there too.
DJ Combo?
Yeah.
Can we just get a Killer Instinct with a Street Fighter game already?
That'd be cool.
Something.
So
I
yeah.
wouldn't- Then this other one is Glacial. Dude, imagine a live action fucking Killer Instinct. Kind of weird though. You got a fucking dinosaur, skeletons. You got never mind. It's more fucking fantasy than actual reality.
I would think, and maybe I don't know, King of Fighters. Maybe Dark. I think Darkstalkers would make a pretty interesting anime.
That'd be sick, bro.
Like King of Fighters. What's the other one? The
Tag team.
Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear would be pretty cool too.
I thought they were working on Metal Gear Solid too, right? Giant as robots, supposedly.
But Guilty Gear's engine has always been pretty cool. It looks really good.
We didn't tell them about the best part when the island explode and then all of a sudden everybody turns. Make a fucking pose. I was like, that's what? That's all it is? Cammy does her ass thing, and Guile does his Tarek thing, and then Ryu does
It's the only authentic thing they get is
the
the
pose
the
now.
the after fight quotes. Try harder next time.
The continue screen. Continue. 10, 9. I was
You're
like,
gonna have to train if you want to come against me. That's it. All right. That's really something you said.
insert a quarter. So yeah, everybody got casted just to do the ending scene. I bet you they spent like 20 million on just on that. Ready, action, post.
The budget was 30 million. So that tracks.
Yeah, 20 went to Jaw Clan and the rest of the fucking foot soldiers.
Yep.
We have your weapons, Ryu Ken. Arm. Fucking little toys.
Yeah. They don't need weapons. They never did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, in short, um, whatever video game adaptations existed in the 90s, just watch the animated versions better. In fact, the Tekken animated movie still holds up too. That was a
I
great
like
one.
Tekken, man.
I love. I mean, Tekken. I definitely prefer Tekken over Street Fighter. Tekken and Soul Calibur any day.
Oh, that's another one, bro. I want a Soul Calibur.
Yeah. I mean, I'm competitive in Tekken and Soul.
I used to be fucking a nightmare on Nightmare. Nightmare. I used to knock people out. You just get all mad. Damn, when I used to be the guy from in Tekken, I used to be the samurai guy. The one that jumps around the sword.
Yoshi. This is
Yoshihatsu.
like 100 something moves. He has so many moves.
He's cool.
Let's see. I play Bayek and Tekken and Guile in Soul Calibur.
I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 here and there. I finally learned how to tag in and tag out. It was hard for me.
Burly.
Yes, because I went under settings and I put a designated a fucking command on top. So now I hit R1 and it does it.
Oh, we should play. I have it too. We're gonna play it on the show.
We'll get that sorted out. We will do a special Saturday night streaming with the homies.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds gay, but overall, what you give give the movie?
Man, it's still like a 7.
Hey, are we the guys from the fucking One Punch Man, the Tank Top Brothers? What's it called? Black Tank Top.
Hell yeah.
There's blank tank top, white something like that. Oh my god, it's white tank top or whatever. Black tank. Ugh.
I think Common Rider from One Punch should be a Door Dasher.
Fucking bicycle getting trashed. So overall, what do you give this movie?
7.
Yeah, I'll go with 6. The reason why Hitman says 7 is because of the speech. Gives it extra points.
It's such a rousing speech.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's like, scramble the jets, scramble the jets.
Have you heard the news? The war is over. You can go home.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I give it character designs. I mean, matching up. I give them a B. You know, solid B plus. You know, they lined them up nicely. Action, like the Hitman said, it was all over the place. It was disjointed. You had Ryu and Ken portraying bad guys turning into good guys, which is kind of stupid because Ryu is a nomad and Ken is a rich kid turned to a sensei. Blanca, man, you had such. If only CGI existed back then.
I mean, it was all special effects back then. It was all
All practical.
Stagecraft and practical, yeah.
Yeah, it's the I can't get over the forehead. It's all like messed up. The teeth. Then you know, little patches of fur right here and here. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You look like a
You
chicken.
got no complaints about the Power Rangers.
It's just like shit, man. Like you had all this time. Well, you blew the budget halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
Then you created Blanca. You didn't let Blanca do nothing but fucking save Dalvazine. He's like, I don't even save him. Just die with him. He doesn't deserve this. He didn't wish to be created. So he ended up killing himself with his master, like Frankenstein. The fuck is that? Help him out. I don't exist in this world no more. Motherfucker, you're famous in Brazil. Go back home.
Right?
I hate that the fact that you have the comic origins and you don't use it. It just baffles my mind.
Brasileñas.
Con el Conlo de Tonga. Like I don't understand that you have the green light to create these characters and you don't go whatever. Yeah, E Honda, he was a sumo. I'm gonna get nothing from him. At least a little palm strike. I guess they're trying to ground it so much that he didn't do anything. He just took those BDSM fucking whips to the back from this big ass macho guy.
Yeah.
Hit me harder, daddy. I don't feel nothing. Let me get a bigger weapon. Oh yeah, look, it breaks.
Yeah, the fighting was. It left a lot to be desired for sure.
And then the guy leaves and he starts bleeding. He's like, "Oh my god, my back hurts now."
I thought he was the guy. He was a football player, right?
Yeah,
And he ended up retiring or whatever, quitting.
yeah.
I thought he was the guy who played the ukulele for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And I was like,
Uh,
he went on to be in a movie, but that was not him. Sorry.
no, he would have been too big to move around.
So it's Honda. I mean, his biggest move is falling on somebody belly first.
Sounds like me.
Mhm.
Belly flop.
This is like grown ups. All the water's gone.
What's he go? Norbit? Norbit?
My titty hitting the steering wheel.
Bow, bow, bow.
Man, that movie did not age well.
Norbit, you actually moved my seat. I told you to stop moving my seat. What's his name? Glenda or Glinda or whatever her name is?
Rasputia.
I did not. I did not move your seat. You must have moved my seat. I don't fit in here no more.
All right, so now that we're done reviewing that movie as well.
We're doing another movie. We're doing Orbit. Holy shit, man. That guy could play all his characters, man.
True. He's a legend.
Hey, Hitman, you think you could get a Charlie for us? Chadley, I mean.
That guy died.
Just Hey, it was your cousin Chadley, R.P. He died in 3 episodes ago. Oh shit. Yeah, it was fun. Back then, it was a lot of wonkers. I just hate the fact that the characters were not used to their full potential. They were nice to look at, but they didn't really do much. Chun-Li had the victory against Bison, but the slight distraction kind of fucked them up. Blanca was a disappointment. The story flopped for me. It was no bueno, but hey, that was the 90s. I'm pretty sure people went to go see it. I wonder what was against it. What was playing against it. We'll figure it out. Closing thoughts, Senor, on Street Fighter.
Still want to see more, man. I want to see the aged up characters.
There you go. And the filming has started on that Street Fighter reboot, I think.
Yep.
So we'll see when that drops. Next week, we're going to come back with the Conjuro. I am Conjuro. With the Conjuring 4. The finale. Wrapping it up with a nice bow. Yeah, guys, it's been fun. For the Hit Fighter, I am Ray Zombie. Has been the Zombie and the Hitman show.
Hey, you close enough.
Yeah, I know. Till next time, much love and peace, and keep on fighting. Hiya!